Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today we're watching the second part of Merlin's first official two-parter. It's Beauty and the Beast Part 2. There's nothing inherently wrong with the story so far. I had a great time watching the first episode. It's a lot of fun. The actress whose name I did know, she was on Doctor Who once upon a time as well. Love that, love her. She's doing an incredible job as our troll. Very funny, very disgusting, very silly. The stakes of the episode, honestly, I feel like the stakes of the episode are more than deserving of a two-parter. I mean, Uther's about to lose Camelot, for the love of God. What is happening? How is this? How is it? He's dumb, and now, well, he's also enchanted and under some deeply powerful magics. Whatever. I'm trying to withhold official judgment. However, I just don't know that the story with the troll is the one I would have picked as a two-parter. Like, maybe have him almost lose the kingdom a different way. But let's see how it plays out when it's all said and done. I'm not mad about getting to see more of the troll and more of Jonas, who also was on Breaking Bad, which I'm currently watching. So that's pretty funny. I mean, I expect to have Merlin actors cross over with Doctor Who, of course. That's gonna happen. I didn't expect the Breaking Bad crossover, but I never would have recognized him had you all not pointed out to me in the comments. So thank you for sharing that information. All right, let's find out if this is in fact a worthy two-parter or not. My gut is, when it's all said and done, I'll be like, yeah, that was a great two-parter, but I'm like, I won't pretend like I'm not skeptical. Let's find out. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, but first, let's experience this episode for the very first time.
Now pronounce you to be husband and wife.
How long do you think she'll keep the troll facade up? Like, as if Uther's enchanted, so like she doesn't really have to pretend to be human anymore, because the enchantment is stronger than looks, right? Oh no, don't tell me they already consummated the marriage. Okay.
Uther is like a puppet on a string.
What about the boy Merlin? He knows your secret.
Leave him to me.
Let's fight. Let's do something. Oh no. Oh no.
Alone at last.
Oh, immediate
What's
tears,
wrong?
crying.
I'm sorry. It's not you.
It is.
When I was forced to flee my home, the one thing I was able to take with me was my family seal. And now it's gone.
It's not real.
Stolen from my chambers.
Anyway, so
Who could have done such a thing?
Merlin.
It was Arthur's servant. Merlin.
Yes. She had to say it. Of course, Uther believes. And Arthur's leading the search? Surely he doesn't. Maybe he does. I don't know.
Where's Merlin?
There he always is at this time, working for Arthur.
We've come to arrest him.
You need to get out of here. The king's ordered me to arrest you.
What?
They want to know, and you haven't got time to explain. If you value your life, you'll leave Camelot right now.
I feel a lot better.
She is a troll. She's trying to set me up. We've been through this. I'm telling the truth.
You need to leave, Merlin.
Go!
Yes, go, Merlin. I'm done, I promise. He's so sneaky.
He may have slipped through our net.
I thought your men aspired to the same high standards that my father instilled in you.
When I led the army, they did. I want the boy found.
Sire?
The real her.
My plan to undermine Arthur is underway. Soon Uther will detest the sight of his own son.
There's no magic strong enough to make Uther detest Arthur. I will not buy it. So stop selling.
A treat.
She's so funny.
Fresh from the stables.
Oh.
Oh, Jonas.
I feel, truthfully, legitimately nauseous. Like physically weird. From the stables. Send it back. You think Merlin's leaving a trail intentionally, and then he went the opposite direction?
They found Merlin's trail. They say he's heading to the northern borders.
I'm sure he'll outrun them.
What if he can't?
He has a history of leaving a trail. Perhaps he's learned since then. He learned from his last encounter with the druids. He's not even on the run.
That was comfortable.
Nice.
They picked up the trail that we left, but it won't.
I was gonna say perhaps Gaius is helping him.
The guards are still searching for you.
Get a hood.
Do I have to?
You must keep up the pretense.
I ain't being like this. So clean. It's revolting. I can't keep it up.
Well, I guess just because Uther is under a magical enchantment doesn't mean the rest of Camelot is. They would see that and be like, oh my gosh, she's a troll. Ew.
For too long, the people have had it easy. They've grown fat off our indulgence of them.
Oh.
How so?
We provide peace. They give us very little in return.
Most of our people are poor. They survive on the few crops they're able to grow.
That is what they would have us believe.
The first thing she wants to do with her power is punish the people?
Those who refuse to pay it will be arrested and publicly flogged.
Never suggested anything like this before.
Maybe not to you, but the king confided in me that he has been considering this for some time, haven't you?
Nope.
Yes.
This is so much worse than the persecution of
You ought
magic.
to begin the collections at once.
Or at least, you know, on the same level. It's just he's doubling his atrocities. Magic. So what's he gonna do? Is he just gonna steal it? Is he gonna do something to it? Drink it himself and see what happens? Don't do that. That's a nice.
Must be pretty powerful magic to physically change her like that.
Could you make a potion that looks and tastes the same as this?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so.
If I can replace this potion with one that isn't magical,
Katrina will keep taking it, but it'll no longer work.
Yes.
she'll turn into a troll.
This is just cooking. Go to the palace kitchen.
It's going to be a long night.
Get their input. This is gonna be fun. Ooh, yeah.
My lady,
He said it's time. Let me ravish you.
I brought you flowers.
She don't like those. She prefers poop from horses.
Not as lovely as you.
Oh, she's just allergic.
I fear for Camelot. Arthur has not taken after his father. He is too weak.
She's committing to her plan.
What if some tragedy were to befall you?
And it will.
Your love for him has made you blind to his faults.
I judge Arthur the same as the rest of my men.
That's true, I'm sure. Sometimes I say things and they sound sarcastic when they're sincere. That was sincere, just in case.
Now let me take your mind off this. I promise our first night as husband and wife will be one to remember.
Oh! The heck? He's the one who won't remember. Oh my gosh. She scoops the smell into her nostrils like, what is this?
Rat's guts,
Nice.
toad paste. You're going to taste it.
What?
No way.
To see if it
It's completely
matches.
harmless.
No.
Now the other, or else this is pointless.
Try the original.
Thank you, yes.
Just a small amount, and be sure to spit it out.
So you don't turn.
Does it taste roughly the same?
Yes, it's horrible.
Are you sure? Because if there's too big a difference, Katrina will notice.
It tastes exactly the same.
Well, let's hope she thinks so too.
I'm sure she will, because we need our plans to work so this doesn't become a 3-parter. What if this is just like the new standard of the show? I'm sure it's not. Right? Okay, that'll work.
What do you think you're doing? He's refusing to pay the king's tax.
Good for him. Come on, if he sees Guinevere's watching, he will do something.
Let me see.
I'll give the whole pouch back to him and say your debt has been paid.
Release him.
Yes.
Release
Who
him.
cares? The king is wrong and you all know it. I recognize it is not their position to challenge the king's orders. Good for Arthur, though. Oh, yeah. Gwen, see, that's why you love that man.
People cannot afford to pay the tax.
Don't tell me you're naive enough to take them at their word.
They'll starve.
Nonsense. They've grown too soft. Remember, these are your subjects, not your friends.
Why can't they be both?
Because we rule the people, not the other way around.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Without the people, there is no Camelot. We're as much their servant as they are ours.
You will take your men down into the town and go to every house collecting the payments I demand.
Nah, not today.
I will not.
Yes.
Get out of my sight.
I'm so happy to see Arthur legitimately standing up with Uther when Uther has given a truly unjust and insane order.
The lack of respect he shows me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that hurt?
No, of course not. I cannot rule Camelot alone.
Well, you don't have to. You married me.
I can't. The sound hurts it physically. It's fine.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No kisses.
I'm too worried about you. I'm not heir to the throne.
Would it put your mind at rest if you were?
Oh, it would.
She got what she wanted, but it's not over yet.
The ceremony will take place this afternoon.
So fast, Uther! Immediate. Awesome.
It's time for my potion.
Your plan's progressing as you'd hoped.
Yes.
But not for long.
Now, would you care to accompany your queen?
The best part is she has no idea. Thankfully, she didn't have a patch of trolls she was trying to immediately make disappear this time. So she will have a D transformation right in front of everybody, probably, as she's being crowned. Now, will Uther notice and care, or will the magic be more powerful than her appearance?
I saw what you did earlier. The people owe you a debt of gratitude.
People owe me nothing. Father's still going to impose the tax.
Everyone appreciates what you did. They know you tried and they won't
He's
forget
gaining
that.
the favor of the people of Camelot.
Maybe he's right. I cannot be a friend to the people as well as their ruler.
That's not true, and you will prove it when you become king.
Yeah, listen to
You have
her.
a kind heart, Arthur. Don't ever change.
She is his heart, bro.
The king has sent for you. I'm relaxing your duties, revoking your title.
What?
We live in dangerous times. I cannot allow you to undermine my authority.
Father,
You are to be disinherited, with immediate effect.
That's farther than I expected.
Sire, Arthur is your son, your natural heir.
Guys, you've always taught me to be true to my heart, and that's all I've ever tried to do. To be the man you wanted me to be, someone you were proud to call your son.
My decision is final.
You can see it in his eyes, like part of him certainly knows this is wrong, but yet he's not capable of making any other decision because of the magics, the troll.
Queen Katrina will be named as rightful heir to the throne.
Ah! It's freaking infuriating! Dang! Okay. Breathe, 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 breathe. We're fine. You're fine. We're all good. Here. No. This is the worst. You're the worst, sir. Y'all aren't under a magical spell.
We are gathered here to bear witness to the naming of Queen
Oh, there's
Katrina.
Morgana.
Do you solemnly swear to govern the people of Camelot?
Come on, we need this transformation.
I do.
Come on.
Will you, to your power, cause law and justice in mercy to be executed in all your judgments?
She does not.
I will.
She's lying.
Your powers maintain the laws?
Yes, yes.
I'm sorry, you must let me finish. The wording must be exactly right to be binding.
Well, get on with it then. I mean, really, where did you dig up this old crone from?
She's right. Get on with it.
Ridiculous. Everyone knows this is wrong.
Of Camelot.
Yes, just shut up and give me the crown!
She's running out of the room to hide her imminent transformation into a troll.
Trina!
Yes, Morgana, follow with haste. I fully expect Uther to say, I love you no matter what you look like. But I hope I'm wrong. Oh, yes! Merlin! I'm so glad Morgana's here for this.
What's that?
One day Arthur is just gonna trust Merlin at his word, period, no matter what.
You're a troll!
And Uther's just,
How dare you speak about her like that?
What is wrong with you? Look at the state of her.
perfect.
She just ripped a door off its hinges. Doesn't that tell you something?
Enough! Haven't you hurt her feelings enough? Insult my wife again, it'll be the last thing you ever do. I'm so sorry that you had to hear those terrible things.
He'll soon get used to having his stepmother around. Yes.
How could he compare such beauty with a troll?
Search me. I wash my face and everything.
Ooh, he still wants to kiss her. They say beauty's only skin deep, but her inner beauty matches her current outward beauty, so... Oh, no. No. You're not... Make him pass out! Make him pass out! Spare us having to watch this visual... Ew! Oh! I couldn't look away. I wanted to look away, but I couldn't.
What's this about?
You're bewitched, sire.
I'm afraid it's your wife, sire.
Yes. What about her?
It's a rather delicate matter, sire.
Bring up magic immediately.
I don't suppose it's escaped your notice, sire, but we just wanted to make absolutely certain. You do realize your wife is a troll, sire?
I beg your pardon?
At least that's the way she looks to us. What with the warts?
The smell.
Smell? What?
She also has what appears to be a set of fangs.
I wouldn't really say they were fangs.
Wait,
More like tusks.
Okay.
Not that we are saying that that's necessarily a bad thing. I just thought I ought to point it out to you in case it had passed you by.
Their approach is really funny.
The next person to insult Queen Katrina will be charged with treason and beheaded.
Uther must be enchanted. It's the only explanation.
Which is why we have to find a way to break it.
You won't find anything in your magic books. Troll enchantments are too strong. You must speak to the dragon. If there's a way to break Katrina's hold on Uther, you'll know it.
Really?
But be careful. Dragons and trolls have been close allies in the past.
That part doesn't surprise me. Dragons and trolls are close allies in the past. I don't think it's a good idea to go to that dragon. Great dragon he may be, but when we're out of options, that's what we do.
I was walking through the grounds this morning, noticed that your stables have just been mucked out. It seems such a waste to throw away all that lovely dung.
Fair response, honestly.
This isn't funny.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Arthur won't become king. Albion
Right.
will never be born.
The only way you could break this enchantment is if Uther were to cry tears of true remorse.
So we can't break it. It's impossible. Something with Arthur.
That is for you.
Oh, how sweet.
You're introducing further taxes.
If we take more, they'll starve.
Who are you to tell me what's best for my people? You will collect more taxes, or you will lose your head.
Then there's only one course of action we can take. Uther must see his son die.
Obviously, we're not going to kill Arthur, but that's extreme. I mean, desperate times, desperate measures. I'm not saying it's the wrong approach.
Arthur!
Who's there?
Merlin.
Merlin's so happy.
Your stepmother is a troll, then.
If you say, I told you so.
I wasn't going to. I wouldn't. Well,
You
it's
would.
true that if you had listened to me earlier, then...
He can't help himself, man.
So your great plan is to kill me?
No.
Well,
yes.
not literally.
Gaius has made a potion that gives the appearance of death.
It's a stage show. We're halfway to Romeo and Juliet.
A single drop of the antidote will reverse the effects immediately.
You didn't say anything about an antidote.
I didn't think it was important.
Antidote reverses the effects.
Yes. If it's administered in time.
If it isn't?
You will be dead.
Yeah, I suppose it is a bit important.
It wasn't important for you to know.
Once I have administered the potion, you'll have half an hour to get it to you.
Half an hour? That's a huge window of time.
Don't be late.
Small window.
Am I ever?
Yes, often.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
It's the only way to save Camelot.
And you have to do it away from the troll. I thought Uther needed to see it happen. Well, he'll still see the body. Do you have to drink all of it? expected him just to... Oh. Again, I expected him to go backwards. Went forward. Jonas, how did you know he was back? Oh, the antidote. At least it didn't break. Oh, never mind. Well, Arthur's dead. Thank you for watching, Merlin. I'm sorry that the show didn't work out the way we had hoped. I thought there'd be at least 5 seasons and Arthur would maybe become king by the end, but it's over, so shame. Just kidding, I joke. Ha ha ha.
My boy.
Nice performance will decidedly not be funny because he's so good. And of course, I don't know how we're gonna get the antidote back. How we're gonna save him. Yes. Shoot. Come on, cry, you little cold-hearted man.
There's nothing you can do for him now.
I killed my only son.
Oh, no. No.
There it is. Boom, boom, boom. Spell is broken.
What kind of trickery is this? Odds! Seize it!
All she has to do now is kill him. Come on. Yes, squeeze it. Where's the liquid? Just one drop, baby. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. No. I thought Arthur was just gonna be the hero. No, he might be dead for real. That sounded like he might have cracked something. How is she so agile? There we go, there we go. Merlin and Arthur really teamed up on that one.
I'd like to thank you for exposing this attack on our state.
How many nights did you share a bed with a troll?
Obviously, I was under its spell. I did many things that I regret.
Father, I really don't want to know the details.
No, never.
I never doubted you. All right, maybe I did, but it's your own fault. I've got a suspicious look about you. I do know that without your help, I'd still have a troll for a stepmother.
True. And your Uther would have been dead by now.
Well, thanks. Yeah. Whoa. What are you doing?
I thought you were going for a hug.
No.
No. I really appreciated that. I never doubted you. Well, I did, but it's your fault. What a fun episode. Okay. Thematically, the story with Uther and Arthur and someone coming in, tricking him into marriage, and then, you know, usurping power and putting a burden on the people. Like, that story is really, really strong and definitely worthy of a 2-parter. I do wish they would have found a way to do it without the troll being at the center of the 2-parter. I enjoy silliness. I'm not against silliness, but I think this extreme level of silliness maybe would have been better confined to a single episode rather than 2. That's just my opinion. That's how I felt. But the story was still wildly entertaining. And look, I laughed all the way through. I had a great time watching it. So just because I wish that the troll aspect was down to a single part, it doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it. It's just, I think what I think. What do you think? But yeah, I loved watching, especially Uther, the impact on Uther. I mean, it was so funny when everyone realizes she's a troll and Uther's just so in love. I could have done without the Uther kissing the troll bit, but I can never unsee that. But having to kill Arthur, obviously we knew. I mean, the antidote breaking and Merlin having to get creative on how to get that drop of the antidote into Arthur, it adds some fun extra suspense. We know that's going to work just fine, but the emotional impact of Uther losing his son and that being the thing that drives him to tears of regret, remorse, true remorse. That was really well done. That was a really great story beat. And I love the cut to the dragon laughing. Like I said, I don't know that the story could have worked as a single parter. I really don't. I feel like the stakes are high enough. It is still, to me, just a little bit weird that even though the stakes are high enough, it's a funny episode. It's a 2-part comedy. And Merlin is a funny show. I just like, I don't know, usually 2-parters are reserved for even higher suspense or dramatics, like something that's going to have genuine lasting impact. And I don't know that this had any quote unquote lasting impact. Editing Chris popping in to say, I didn't give enough credit in this outro to the fact that this is the first time Arthur stands up to Uther and rejects one of his orders. Like, that is incredible character growth and maybe the most significant thing to happen in this episode that certainly will have some kind of ramifications in the future. Certainly, he earned some favor with Guinevere and the people of Camelot, and that was really incredible. It is just thematically, tonally, it seems odd to me that the 2-parter was such an emphasis on comedy. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I guess that I enjoyed it. I find it odd. I find it curious. I'd love to know like the rationale and the logic behind it. What went into the thought process. I don't know. Yeah, let me know all your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.